When it comes to landscaping, sometimes it's just simple tweaks to what Mother Nature already provides. Other times, we're forced to start from scratch. This brand new home provided a blank slate for a project Hidden Creek Landscaping was all too eager to tackle. We're in Asheville today with Jason Cromley, one of the owners of Hidden Creek Landscaping. And Jason, you have created an incredible space here, literally from the ground up. You started from scratch.
This was great. This is one of our showcase pieces of 2010. We were able to sit down with the homeowners before the house was even finished in completion of building and sit down and really come up for them with what they wanted their house to be.
Well, we know you made their dreams come true out here. Take us back in time. Tell us what this space looked like just a few months ago.
We came out and we looked at this place, and at this point it was nothing but the frame of the house had been done. So what we were able to take a look at was pretty much a blank canvas. And one of their big wish list was a swimming pool. Out here in the middle country, a lot of sun, they wanted a swimming pool. So that was the focus. From there, we were able to kind of create what we felt would be complementary to the size parties, the size gatherings they would have out there to give them enough space that would be able to sprawl around. And with a lot of swimming pools, security is a big thing, so we had to incorporate a fence with some walls and a lot of things like that to really bring the focus back in and make it feel like it's an extension of the home, not a separate piece altogether.
Well, let's start with the front of the house and the work you've done there, because there's so much more than just landscape. There's a lot of hardscape there.
So what we were able to do is create a nice meandering path that follows the house but has a lot of curve to it, with a nice central focal piece that focuses on the front door. The front door is beautiful and it really needed to have that extra accent, so that's what we were able to do. So by creating that, then we gave ourselves our nice color palette to work from, really adding to with the landscapes, with the plants, the softscapes, the different boulders we put in, and then finally the lighting that just finishes off everything.
And the lighting not only goes across the front of the house, it also goes around the side as well.
You can't stop at the front.
Right.
You really got to finish the project. So we were able to really bring it to the back, and we really focus on lighting the bottom of the patio up as much as possible, so that one, it's a safety issue so that they can always see what's going on, and two, it gives this room this feel that even when you're not outside, even when you're inside looking out, it lights this whole room up. It gives it, again, that piece that it's more than just to use it for, it's also to look at it as well too and appreciate it.
And you can certainly tell you've made it special for them. We're standing here in the backyard, obviously, with the pool as the centerpiece. Tell us about this space.
We designed the size that we thought was comparable to what was going to be necessary for them. You know, one of the things they really do is, like I said, with a lot of entertaining, they wanted to make sure they had room for their grills, room for their, lounge chairs to lay out, and still have room to really walk around and meander around without feeling too confined. With the wall and the fence, we really want to make sure we were able to blow everything out and always let it feel like it's got a nice open feel to it, especially with this view you have going around it. Nothing feels tight about this.
And you also used really interesting materials along the wall here. You changed it up a little bit to give it accents.
So we used brick around the pool and around the wall to give that nice red color to kind of separate everything. The reason we used the red brick was there's a red brick accent above all the windows around the whole house, and that's where we really pulled that color from. And then, we still use the travertine coping on top of the wall, and we were able to use that around the swimming pool as well too. A nice bullnose finish gives it just a crisp, clean look at all times, and it also went all the way to the stairs and the porches. So there's always this finished look.
You didn't stop here in the front or the back. You also put a special accent on the driveway.
That's correct. Their driveway was it was a 4-car garage, and it was going to be a big piece of white concrete at the end of it. So we really wanted to bring some color into it and some interest. So we designed 3 diamonds that would go in to really, again, break up a really large piece. But part of the problem they had with their driveway was they had a negative grade that came back to the house. So what we had to do was we had to put in some permeable pavers. The way we did it, you can never tell it's a permeable paver. You can't tell anything other than just a beautiful accent piece in the middle of the driveway.
But this type of project really showcases what Hidden Creek Landscaping can do.
We're able to take the client through the whole thing, from the design to the material coordination to the installation to the maintenance if they need that as well too. We really don't skip out on anything. We do everything in-house so that the homeowners can deal with one person. Myself and my partner take a lot of pride in our company and what we've done, and we want our client to know at the end of the project that they've got more than just another client they can call. They've got a friend that they can trust that will take care of them.
Well, another thing that these homeowners used is your website.
Our website is a great place to go to. It's kind of where we've taken the last 13 years we've been in business and really put a lot of the projects on there. Every job we have is an opportunity to show another homeowner what we're really all about.
Well, it is just beautiful out here, and we know these homeowners are thrilled with their brand new living spaces. Jason, thank you so much for our tour today.
Thanks so much for coming out. I really appreciate it.
To learn more about all of the ways Hidden Creek Landscaping can enhance your outdoor space, call today at 614-777-4254 or visit tothecreek.com. If your company would like to be on Weekday Connect, call 614-562-1912 or email us at info@weekdayconnect.com.